What's up everyone, this is Yasser Lead, and in today's video I have a new team. Well, I think I played it in the past. By in the past I mean back in season 4 when Master League Premier Classic was an actual league. Unlike now, which is just like now the league where like if you want to hate yourself too much, you know, and play a league where like RPS is the biggest factor there, yeah, you play Master League Premier Classic. Or if you just like don't have enough money to trade a lot and then make level 50 legendaries, like 3 of them, because you need 3 because legendaries are like very oppressive. And whenever you can use them, especially in open leagues where like there is no limit to the CP. So yeah, I decided since I don't have enough stuff to play Open Master League to play Master League Premier Classic, which is the only option that was available. And I hate this league the most among every league, just because there is like kind of 5 Pokemons and everything counter the other. As an example, Gyarados beats Excadrill. Excadrill beats Dragonite. Dragonite beats Swampert. Swampert beats Excadrill. Again, Garchomp beats Snorlax. Snorlax beat Gyarados. Gyarados beats Snorlax. Gyarados beat Garchomp. Garchomp loses to Gyarados, to Dragon Breath, and Togekiss. But Waterfall, Gyarados can do fine versus Garchomp, but lose to Snorlax. It's kind of the same, so it's like you feel like when you do something again and again and again, it's like, okay, I know I lose this matchup, there is no way of trying to win because everyone just know their matchups since there is only 3 matchups and 5 usable Pokemons. Like, whenever you use anything that's not in the top 5, you kind of feel awkward because Garchomp is very powerful as a closer and Gyarados is dominating in the swap, same for Excadrill. Metagross is trying to fit with those 4. Snorlax is solid enough, but people have been running fight hits in the back, so you can't save swap Snorlax that much. So yeah, the team I was playing is, I guess as you guys might see now, I have a Shundo female hippo. Imagine not using such a beautiful, best looking shiny in the game. With the best body ribbon, of course, but we're not gonna give it the body boost. We're gonna give it to Gyarados because my Gyarados is waterfall. Why? Because I don't like to play RPS, so I'm not gonna play Dragon Breath to RPS the dragons and lose to Togekiss. No, Gyarados is here just to be something that chips stuff in the swap. That's it. And Haxorus, so not a Dragonite and nor Garchomp. So Haxorus is the dragon that loses to other dragons. I have Togekiss for some reason. I'm sure I changed it. So this is a dominant matchup for Hippowdon because we just can farm all the way. So now here's the thing. None of these Pokemons beat Snorlax in the swap. So all I need is the chip and then swap. And here, based on whatever they do, I can react. So if they shield, I will shield my swap. If they no shield, I can still shield my swap because I can have a healthy Pokemon. But they have a Dragonite in the lead. What does that mean? That means I have 2 stuff in the back that beats a Dragonite. So I don't want to swap. That's the thing. And I think I should have Gyarados. Yo, see guys, I have the same thoughts with my streamer. The streamer, as you can see, aka me, when I was streaming. So I was explaining the same stuff. Sorry for that. I think something just clicked something. Oh yeah, I think the keyboard was clicked. So I shielded. I shouldn't be shielding. It doesn't matter though, because this league is just RPSing, and so far I am RPSing my opponent with so much skills. Like I just had a good lead. I have a nice swap, but I managed to get a shield to chip them before I swap, which was the trick game. It's like just a small thing I did there. I know that people don't tend to shield when their Pokemon is useless, and I can tell you, like, his Pokemon is very useless now. So if the swap is up, I should swap out, because I don't care about Dragonite. I have 2 hard answers to Dragonite. Hippowdon is basically a Snorlax with Ice Fang. Almost the same stat product. Snorlax is a bit bulkier, but this thing has a different coverage. So if you're looking for another Snorlax, you can use it. They have a candle in the back, aka the Chandelure. So one move from these is gonna do tons of damage, but the thing is, I am low, which means I don't get to 2 moves. So I have to charm it at one point. So I'm not gonna shield the first move. I'm expecting my opponent to flame charge. The play by my opponent should be Shadow Ball then Palm Down. But people like to ramp up their fast move for some reason. It's not the correct play. So no shield and Waterfall all the way down. I don't think it does matter though because I still have a shield. At this point there is no reason for me to stay in, but the game was lagging and I tap the swap, I get a fast move instead. Where I could have won right there 3 seconds before the game end. You'll love to see the game. I mean, isn't the whole point of the interlude season so Niantic can fix the game? And you can see the game sometimes doesn't work as intended. Garchomp, dominant matchup. For Hippowdon, we have 3 answers to that thing. Safe swap Metagross, you'll love to see it. They are trying to bait out my Gyarados because they kinda have Excadrill, or they are supposed to have Excadrill. So is this the game where I was like, yo, I need a better answer for Steel in the back? I think. But let's see how did I play it. So I can tank a move easily, and I did 4 waterfalls, which is 6 bullet punches. They need 7, which means they still need 2 turns, which is 1 fast move, 1 bullet punch to get to the next Meteor Mash. So I managed to get low enough so I don't have to worry about giving them so much farm. So since I'm low, I'm expecting them to bring Garchomp and farm me all the way down. But guess what? They have Mudshot. Don't use Mudshot Garchomp, guys. Don't use it. Just don't use it. No shield expected. So I'm kinda stuck in the swap. So you can see there, I'm trying to spam swapping out as much as I can. I'm expecting Excadrill in the back. So let's see how do I play this. Okay, he can't swap out because he's stuck in the swap, and at this point I am up 2 shields. So the play here, no shield the first one and hope that he does bait. Because people tend to bait when you have 2 shields, and so the 5 hits IQ play is just don't shield the first one when you're up 2 shields because they bait. Easy. Yeah, as you guys can see, they did bait. So if I get to the second move, I can win. And I did get the next move, so technically we should win. Okay, I think just move fast forward. Nothing exciting is happening here. It's just gonna charm down a fire Pokemon, and we're gonna get to the ancient power and kill the fire Pokemon with a charmer. That's not supposed to beat the fire, but that fire is a potato Pokemon. Has -5 defense, so anything can beat it. Technically, it doesn't have resistances. Mamoswine. This Pokemon beats the entire team. But I refuse to top left versus a Mamoswine, since Mamoswine is kind of a bad Pokemon because it lacks defense. It has so much HP, but it doesn't have any defense. So basically, like, anything can actually do lots of damage. I swap, they built in this. I don't think I win now because I don't win swap, and my Gyarados is not going to be able to do anything. I brought in Togekiss here, and let's see what's gonna happen. They outraged. They have Metagross. I don't have an answer, so I'm just gonna fast forward. And yeah, sometimes you RPS them, sometimes they do RPS you. So now it's gonna come to who's gonna get to the charge move first, and yeah, right there, 1 turn. I needed like half a second to get to the move. And probably I lose CMP, so technically I needed 2 turns, which is 1 second. Gyarados. Here is when I swap to Haxorus in the back instead of Togekiss, because if you guys paid attention to the battles, Togekiss didn't do anything. Anything like special, because most of the wins were because of Hippo and Gyarados, and most of the losses, well, I only lost 1 match. But yeah, most of the matches it didn't do as it's supposed to, because technically Hippowdon is just killing all the dragons. If you look here, I lived this move, and I knew that from the last opponent I played. So he's at 2 bullet punches. He needs 5 for the next move. So with a move here, since he has Excadrill in the back, I just bring in this Pokemon and force him to throw. And then I swap back. Somehow I beat it when I only get to one move. This is a bad bait. Don't do it, guys. And they didn't shield. Like, I only get to 2 baits. Yeah, this is a very bad play by me. Yeah, when you move win con is just to nuke, guys. You don't need to bait. I know that I can farm it all the way down, and it drill down doesn't KO, so I live this easy. And then I can just Night Slash. I think opponent gave me a win con. I wasn't supposed to win this game, but I wasn't patient. I was patient enough to stay. Sometimes, like, don't top left. Just play the entire game. Okay, Hippowdon into Tojikis. You don't lose this matchup. Waterfall Gyarados, and here we're Haxorus. Haxorus comes in handy. You don't lose to Gyarados anymore. And yeah, they resist the dragon, you resist Waterfall. Waterfall is a stab, so technically it does more sense. Haxorus has some potato stat product, but we have a fine moveset. We get the boost. So technically we can do 3 counters and then throw. 1, 2, 3. Throw 4. No, I threw them on 4. That was unnecessary. He shielded, so I had to snipe him. Because I don't want to do that. Like, if I stayed in, he's just gonna win swap. But if I aggressively swap when he has 1 HP, I can just, you know, snipe him before he realizes. Because technically once you tap the fast move, you're gonna be stuck for a turn and 3 turns, which is a 1 second and a half. So I was fast enough to react and snipe his Pokemon, and that's how we won the game. And as you guys can see, that was a 4-1 set. So technically, I'm not cutting the losses, as some people say. Like, oh, you guys delete the losses and you guys just post the wins. Well, this is a 4-1 set. And if you want to see the losses, by the way, you can. I do stream on Twitch every day at 3 p.m. Central Time. So make sure to stop by at twitch.tv/eacelite. Same as my name. You put it after the Twitch and you will get to my Twitch channel. So this here is one of the reasons why I won't now surf on my Haxorus, because if I have surf, I can just at least get this Togekiss to below half HP. But like if I have Night Slash and Dragon Claw, I won't be able to do any type of damage. And opponent here is going straight EQ. Opponent is mad. You could tell them trying to BM. I believe they could have won if they baited correctly and they just like go straight Hydro after that, because they don't have Sludge. But yeah, you can. Okay, chill, please. You would have won without baiting, without being mad. Like, see? Another Hydro doesn't KO. Wait, he won't win because I have a cool Shundo Best Buddy Hippowdon, and it's a female, so it hits harder. The next game, I believe this is the 8th battle. Magmortar, what a Spice Lord. Look at this guy. Is it gonna be like some, you know, I play Magmortar and then like you put it with like some Gyarados, Metagross, Excadrill core or something? I believe that's the case with most people, you know? They play one spicy Pokemon and they put it with like some very hardcore meta in the back. Which is the correct way to play Spice. You cannot expect to go 5-0s with a team that is full of Spice Pokemons, okay? Full of Spice Pokemons only work at 200 ELO. I believe you can't get below than 300 ELO, but yeah, the point is, if you're gonna play Spice, try one spicy Pokemon. And then the good core in the back, which is the very meta core, is gonna carry you. And then you just like, you know, if you wanna tell yourself that you did great, yeah, you can. Okay, another person here is using Mudshot Garchomp. Please, if you are watching this video and you have a Mudshot Garchomp, just DM it away, okay? Dragon Tail does everything much better, plus you beat the dragons and you don't lose hard to Snorlax, and you don't lose hard to Dragonite. In fact, you can actually beat a Dragonite with Dragon Tail. With Mudshot, you can never do that. Unless it's like the 0 and you have energy lead. Sylveon is tricky to this team, so I have to stay in and I don't beat it with Hippo because I went straight, non-stab, Body Slam move, aka Wither Ball. It's a debuffed move, so now it's gonna come to the one who debuffs the other to win this one. And it's gonna come to the last Pokemon. So if my last Pokemon beat their last Pokemon, I win. If my last Pokemon doesn't beat their last Pokemon, they win. Because so far, it has to be Excadrill in the back to win this game, to be honest. It has to be Excadrill. I don't know why I shielded. I could have just went Haxo and tried to catch, or I can... Yeah, okay, that's also a play. I anticipated the Excadrill. To be honest, I was like, Excadrill in the back is my only win con, so I need to save Gyarados with some health. Opponent didn't top left yet. I don't know why he's staying in, because technically there is no way, no world where they can actually win. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna farm all the way down, and GG. That was the game. Moving into the next battle. Hippowdon into T-Tar, another Spy Slot. I have no idea what to do here, to be honest. Like, I resist the Smackdown. They don't resist the Ice Fang, but the thing is that Ice Fang is a non-stab, bad, fast move. Smackdown is a Waterfall clone, so technically it does the same amount of damage as Waterfall, so you can gauge from there. T-Tar is bulkier, has higher stat product than Gyarados, so you can gauge also from there. And I have two answers, so I was like, why am I staying in? I can just swap out, bait out something. Opponent brought in T-Tar again, which tells me that they don't have any answer to this. So reveal your Excadrill. Now, it's Excadrill. Yo, no one expected this game. No one saw that coming, right? There is only 5 Pokemons in this cup. The good thing about this season, to be honest, is that they made this cup 1 week. You can say that, oh, every cup is 1 week. Yeah, exactly, that's the point. I can play this cup for 3 days. That's it. And in every day, I only play 2 sets. Like, I would rather play with a 10 attack Dialga and Master League over playing this cup. This cup is just like most of the match, either you win or you lose. There is no other way. Look at this matchup. There is no way they won it. Like, what's he gonna do? Like, Mirror Shot all the way? He swapped in with the Waterfall Gyarados. I have another answer to Magnezone, so I don't need to swap out. I can just stay in and spam Wither Balls. And since I have Energy Lead, I should outpace him. If he no shield, I'm gonna swap. And he did no shield, as I mentioned. My Gyarados is Best Buddy level 41. And their Gyarados is also a Hundo, same, Best Buddy level 41. You can see that from the CP. So they didn't shield, which is the way to go on that. They brought back the Magnezone. I am sure I should have just went straight Crunch to force him to throw the move, but he didn't. Okay, that was a CMP. That was actually a good play by me. I take back whatever I said. Now I'm just gonna go back instantly, because I want to get some counter damage before they realize whatever they see on their screen. Like, the moment they realize, oh, it's a Haxo. By that time, I would have done like 2 counters at least. And Hippowdon finished the Garchomp. They brought in back the Magnezone. All I need is just 1 Night Slash to finish the game, and I'm 1 counter away. And we get it right there. And that's the game, I believe. And this is the last battle. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel and looking for some educational content, how to play some teams, how to play what are the most common teams, make sure to subscribe. And if you want to see me losing, winning, live streaming, make sure to check my live stream at twitch.tv/. This is the end of the video. See you in the next one. Peace.